Good evening, with me, Vudi Xhymshiti from the Gunpowder Chronicles in London. Our lead story tonight comes from Kosovo. Municipal elections scheduled for October have once again become a flashpoint in a conflict that truly never ended. On August 21st, Kosovo Central Election Commission, CEC, refused to certify the Serbian List, the Belgrade-directed party that has dominated Serb politics in Kosovo for a decade. The decision came after Vidvendosian members revealed documents showing that many Serbian List candidates simultaneously hold posts in Serbia's so-called parallel institutions in Kosovo's illegal structures, long accused of undermining the state. 2 members voted for certification, 2 against, and 7 abstained. The result: Serbian List blocked. The reaction was immediate. From Prishtina, Kosovo's Justice Minister Albulina Hadjiu called it a victory for democracy, arguing Serbian List is not a civic party but the extended arm of Aleksandar Vučić and Milan Radojčić, the latter having openly admitted to orchestrating the terrorist attack in Banja in September 2023. From Belgrade, Foreign Minister Marko Đurić denounced the move as a flagrant political engineering, accusing Kosovo of silencing Serbs. From the OSCE, a warning that excluding actors undermines pluralism and weakens democracy. While from Washington, concerns that Serbs must be allowed to participate fully in elections. And from Serbian List itself, outrage. Zlatan Elek, its chairman, branded the decision illegal and discriminatory, accusing Prime Minister Albin Kurti of blocking them for political gain. Elek even suggested this was revenge because Serbian List had prevented Vidvendosia's choice from becoming Speaker of Parliament. We will undertake all legal steps, he declared, to secure the certification of our candidates for mayors and municipal assemblies. Igor Simic, another senior figure, confirmed that a formal complaint had already been prepared for the Election Complaints Panel, the PZAP. He insisted all Serbian List candidates met the legal requirements, and indeed, there is precedent. In the past, PZAP has overturned Kosovo Central Election Commission decisions and restored Serbian List to the ballot in February this year. But Serbian List did not stop at Kosovo's institutions. The very next day, its leaders crossed into Serbia to complain directly. In Raška, they met Petar Petković, head of Belgrade's so-called Office for Kosovo. Petković announced support for the interest of the Serbian people in Kosovo. That cross-border choreography tells that real story. Serbian List may campaign in Kosovo, but its loyalty lies in Belgrade. Its officials have often held dual posts, one foot in Kosovo's parliament, another in Serbia's illegal shadow institutions. Its former deputy leader, Milan Radojčić, admitted leading 50 armed men in the Banjska attack, killing 1 Kosovo police officer. Today, he lives freely in Serbia. So when Kosovo bars Serbian List, it is not excluding a minority voice, it is shutting down the door to Belgrade's Trojan horse. Let's place this in its wider chronology. In November 2022, Kosovo Serbs under Belgrade's orders boycotted institutions over license plates. December 2022, militias attacked elections offices, elections postponed. Early 2023, roadblocks multiplied. Intelligence warned Belgrade intended to declare a de facto autonomous republic in northern Kosovo. Only Prishtina's resolve forced Vučić to back down. In March 2023, Brussels and Ohrid talks, Vučić refused to sign agreements, later boasting on Serbian TV that he would not implement them. The EU and US turned a blind eye, but pressed Kosovo to compromise. May 2023, Serbian mobs attacked NATO soldiers in Zvečan. KFOR confirmed 3 wounded. Privately, intelligence sources said far more were hit. Bullets lodged in body armor. Belgrade faced no consequences. Mid-June 2023, 3 Kosovo police officers disappeared while patrolling near the border. Prishtina said they were kidnapped on its territory. Belgrade insisted they crossed illegally. Prime Minister Albin Kurti condemned it as aggression. The US, EU and NATO demanded their release. On June 26, a Serbian court freed them. September 24, 2023, 50 armed men stormed Banjska. A Kosovo police officer, Afrin Bunjaku, was killed. Radojcic admitted leading the attack. He remains in Serbia untouched. The West scolded Prishtina for escalation. June 2024, Kosovo police seized weapons claiming they foiled another terror plot. 29 November 2024, a major explosion hit the Ibër-Lepenc canal in Zubin Potok, vital for Kosovo's electricity and water supply. The same month, 2 grenades were thrown at police and municipal buildings in Vučić. Kurti blamed gangs organized and led by Serbia, tied to Radojcic. 8 suspects were arrested, explosive rockets launchers and uniforms seized. The EU, US and NATO condemned the attack but stopped short of blaming Belgrade. The US embassy stressed there was no evidence yet directly linking Serbia, with the FBI still allegedly investigating the case. This is the timeline. Serbia escalates, Kosovo responds. The West points the finger at Kosovo. And here lies the brutal truth. Washington, Brussels and Paris are not defending democracy in Kosovo. They are appeasing Belgrade. Vučić has refused to sanction Russia. He buys Chinese drones, Iranian arms and French Rafales. He hosts Wagner Recruitment Center in Belgrade. He shelters terrorists while cracking down on Russian dissidents. He aligns openly with Moscow, Beijing and Tehran. Yet, Washington, Berlin, Brussels, Paris and London happen to keep treating him as a partner. They demand that Kosovo de-escalates, that it returns elections boycotted under Belgrade's orders, that it withdraw police from Kosovo's sovereign territory. This is not diplomacy. It is complicity, and Kosovo's own political class just as guilty. PDK abstains, LDK abstains, AAK abstains. They cloak their cowardice in the language of institutional procedure and pluralism. They know Serbian List is Belgrade's long arm. They know it corrodes Kosovo's sovereignty from within, and yet they choose neutrality. And neutrality, my dear friends, is the face of sabotage and collaboration. For 2 decades, these parties looted the country, hallowed its institutions, and tolerated Belgrade's proxies in power. They abstain not out of principle, but self-interest, because the truly sovereign, democratic Kosovo would expose their corruption. Their abstentions are betrayal. Their talk of democracy is camouflage. The conclusion is unavoidable. Kosovo is standing alone, defending its sovereignty not only against Belgrade's aggression, but against the cowardice of its own parties and the hypocrisy of its so-called allies. The West must decide, stand with democracy or admit it is siding with fascism. History will not forgive people coming from Washington, Brussels, Berlin, Paris and London if they continue down this path. Appeasement of Belgrade will not bring peace, it will bring war. And when the next Banjska, the next Srebrenica, or the next Crimea erupts, they will not be able to plead ignorance, only complicity. Kosovo is still standing, but the question is, for how long? If its own allies keep pushing it towards the betrayal. This has been me, Vudi Xhymshiti, for the Gunpowder Chronicles from London. Thank you for watching, and please, don't forget to subscribe to support independent journalism.